Today I got a box opening for y'all. I ordered this about a month ago. Been looking at it online here and there for about 6-8 months, maybe a year. Been debating on whether I was going to buy it or not. Wasn't very expensive. Drug my feet with it, and then next thing you know, it was harder and harder to find them. Found them on eBay from the company that actually makes this, and added it to my cart. Never bought it. And then one day I get a notification on eBay where the seller is offering 10% off. And I was like, well, what better time to buy it than now? So let's go ahead and open this up. Let you see what I got here. Now, it came from China. And of course, it took a slow boat to get here. No big deal. Not in a hurry for it, obviously. It's very well packaged. Very well packaged. It's kind of like Christmas. More tape. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, got a sticker sheet here. And kind of gives you a little idea what this could be. It's made by the GARTT company. Probably won't use these stickers. Might use a couple of them. There's the instructions for it. If you can't tell, it's going to have a brushless motor in it, servo and a receiver, and it is the Dawg Airboat. Now, I dabble in RC hobbies fairly well, mainly crawlers. But the thing is, in the south here, we have a lot of rain sometimes, and it could be days, weeks, months where it's wet all the time, and it's kind of hard to get the crawler out. You know, they're waterproof, but it's just not fun to play with them in the rain. I don't like getting them wet and rust and whatever. So that's why I decided to get an airboat. My backyard's got a low spot in it, and I could play with this thing in the backyard anytime I want to after the rain. I could play with it in the rain if I wanted to. So let's pull this out. And see what we got here. Now, as you can see, this is a kit you have to put together. No big deal. Got a parts bag. It's got the motor brackets, steering servo, arms for the steering servo, brushless outrunner motor, some zip ties for the wiring, some other little brackets, motor bracket. This is the cage that goes in the back. The little fan shroud, propeller shroud, however you want to say it. It's got another little seat here that mounts on the front. And this is where your battery and the ESC and your servo goes, so it keeps it all waterproof. Let's take a look at this. Give you the dimensions on it. A little over 16 inches, about 16.5 inches long, about 7.5 inches wide, and about 1.5 inches deep. And with the seat, top of the seat, about 5 inches. So According to my measurements, this is pretty close to a 10th scale, which will match up to my scale crawler. I think it'd be pretty cool to build a trailer. Spoiler alert. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do a little customize. I'm not sure if I like the white. I might paint it. I'm gonna change the motor out eventually. I heard the motor's not very strong. It'll do what it's got to do. I'm gonna put a drone motor in it, a different sized powered drone motor. Take a look here. Got just a basic. I think it's a 9-gram mini servo. I actually bought another one that has metal gears in it. This one's, you know, there's no real tension and torque on. All it's going to do is move the rudders on the back here. But I got a metal one just in case as a backup. Got those zip ties. Take a look at the motor here. A little bit better. Nothing fancy. Forgot what size it is. I think it's around 2000 kV, 2500 kV. Yeah, I'm gonna get a better one. But for the time being, I think it's gonna work out all right. We'll see. And that's the motor mount. The motor mounts into and has the 2 plates that come off the side. Motor sits on top of that. And this right here is the side plates that mount there, and has that piece that mounts to the motor. Then that's the rudders that the wind blows through and it steers the boat. It's got the linkage for the servo and everything. Now, one thing I don't see in here, which might be an issue, is I don't see any propellers. Let's open this box up. It's got some long thumb screws in it. And that's where your servo and your ESC and the battery's going to go. But I don't see any propellers. And that's going to be an issue. That's just the cage parts there. Yeah, there's no propeller or the nut for it, the set screw. I don't see any of that in here. Well, that's going to hinder the progress on building this and enjoying it. Have to get online. Maybe they'll send me something. I don't know if I'm going to wait that long. This took right about a month to get here. I don't know if I want to wait a month. I might have to go on Amazon and see if I can find something, or maybe the local hobby shop will have something I can get. So that's kind of a bummer. Look here in the box. Nope. Nothing in the box. Look here on the, it says it's number 10. Yeah, right there, blade assembly 1. It says it includes it, but it does not. So I guess I'm gonna get a hold of the seller. I might have to show him this video of me unboxing it and to prove that it does not have the propeller in it, or the nut or set screw. In order to be able to put this thing together. I'm checking here just to make sure. And nope, there's no propeller in there, just linkages and rudders. There's the motor, that. Well, anyways, I'm gonna do a little customizing on this, like I said, here a little bit. After I get it first built, I'm gonna see what I can do with it, see how fun it is. I think it's gonna be pretty fun to build and scoot around the yard with, but without a propeller, I'm gonna be waiting a little bit. So I'm probably do a build video once I do get the propellers in, or propeller, and go from there. And one other thing, this kit right here cost me about $81 after the 10% discount. Usually it's $90, and then they charge taxes. No big deal. You can also buy this from the seller where it has everything with a receiver and the ESC to run the motor. This kit does not have the receiver or the ESC. I actually have those here at my house already that I can use on my Spectrum radio. So you can get two kits. You can get one that's pretty much ready to go, just put it together, off you go, throw a battery in it. This kit, I need a battery, ESC, and the receiver, and my transmitter. Like I said before, no big deal, I already have those. And I think that kit that has everything with it except the battery, I believe, I think that kit is about $120, $125, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere in that area. It's very reasonable for what you get. Another thing I forgot to mention, this boat is foam filled too, so you can take it out in lake and you shouldn't have to have worries about it sinking. If it flips over, it's not going to sink, fill full of water. Like I said, it's filled full of foam. So that's another little safety feature, and you know, just a little piece of advice there for it. So anyways, like I said, I'm trying to get a hold of the seller, see what they can say about the propeller. Maybe I'm on my own, no big deal. Whatever I need to do. Anyways, appreciate y'all watching. We'll see you next time.